Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby, TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today, we have 4 such specimens to examine. 4 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine. And we will be examining these specimens in minute detail. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the fun. Presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfield. That is right, electronic ladies and electronic gentlemen and electronic NHIs. We've got us a Monday afternoon TTM spectacular. Just a random Monday in late July. Oh, late July, you gotta like that. You know what late July means. That means the NFL training camps are opening this week. College football fall practice will be starting next week. We are getting closer to ending the long, dreary football off season. In fact, we got some exhibition games in a couple of weeks, maybe 10 days or so. And then we got some actual real college football games last weekend in August, I think. And the following week, the NFL will be back. So we are looking forward to finally getting out of the football off season. Speaking of which, we're going to do our fantasy football again. I know some of you who watch these videos have been in the league the last 2 or 3 years. If you could do me a favor, put down in the comments field if you were in the league. Are you planning on keeping your team again this season? Our draft is September 3rd. I looked at the league thing on ESPN today, and I know some kind of email was sent out about the league being reactivated, but there's no way to tell if there's no way I can tell if anybody wants to stay in or drop out or whatever. So if you're watching this video when you were in the ESPN league last year, the Electronic Football League, leave me a comment. Just let me know if you're going to keep your team, if you're dropping out. If you're dropping out, we'll try to get somebody, open up a new spot. If you weren't in and you'd like to be in and there's a spot open, leave a comment. Say, I'd like to be in if you get a spot. And I'll shoot you an email with the link and all that. So we'll do that, and we'll probably do the college football pick 'em again. That thing where we just send out an email or you just sign the email link. So that'll be in one of the video in a week or two. We'll get that. Hopefully we'll get some. Maybe we'll get some prizes. We had some prizes last year for the pick 'em, but not for the fantasy football league. But like I said, if you want to be in the league and you were in the league last year, let me know. If you're not going to be in the league, if you want to drop your team, let me know. If the spot opens up and you want to be in it, leave a comment in there. All right, we gotta get going because I can't be rambling on like I usually do because we want to open these Bowman cards. I promised we were gonna do a last video and I rambled on so long we ran out of time. But I promise today we're gonna open up this box of Bowman 2026. We'll be looking for some rare retail exclusive green parallel cards. We got 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. We're going to be looking at 60 cards. Look at all this stuff we're going to be looking for. I'll put up the prospect list so when we get to that. But first, let's not waste no more time. Let's get started on our TTMs. TTM number 1 is coming to us. Jackson, Mississippi. That is a wild town down there in the Delta. Jackson, Mississippi. TTM #1. Let's see what we got from Jackson, Mississippi. See, we got a card, but it looks like there's a little note wrapped around it. Oh, please do not be a price list. You see that? There's a little note wrapped around our card. What does this say? Let's look at that before we even look at the card. The charge for my autograph is a donation to my favorite charity, Sunnybrook Children's Home, 222 Sunnybrook Road, Ridgeland, Mississippi, 39157. To learn more about Sunnybrook, go to www.sunnybrook.org. Well, it looks like we're out of luck. Oh, he signed it anyway. I guess he's on the honor system. But I hate to tell you, Mr. Howell, I probably will not donate. I hate to be that type of guy, but I sent you a letter. I wasn't expecting any price list. Look at it, boy. Look at that signature. That came out great, though. I feel kind of bad, but maybe somebody else will make a donation in my name to Bailey Howell's favorite charity. But look at this sweet card. Look at that signature. Bailey is 89 years old. You can see the signature is somewhat shaky, but hey, it's still very legible. Bailey Howell, 89 years old. Look at this is one of the what year was this card put out by Panini? Let me see if I can read the back of that. It's so small. Look at that early 2010s. Let me see. Give me 1 second. What year was this thing? Well, okay, let's see. What year is it? Oh, a 2012-13. 2012-13. Beautiful. Look at that. Bailey Howell. He's one of the old-time legends, isn't he? 89 years old, plays college ball at Mississippi State. Two-time first-team All-American. SEC Player of the Year. His rebounding and scoring efficiency was such that he led the NCAA in field goal percentage, establishing himself as one of the finest players in the history of the Southeast Conference. Upon entering the professional ranks, second overall pick in 1959, Howell spent 5 productive seasons with our Detroit Pistons. Throughout his 12-year NBA career, he earned 6 All-Star selections and was widely respected for his relentless work ethic. His ultimate team success came after joining the Boston Celtics, where his veteran presence was instrumental in securing 2 NBA championships in 1968 and 1969. Accumulating over 17,000 career points, Howell was rightfully inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1997. For his career, he averaged 18.7 points and 9.9 rebounds per game. Look at that sweet old Bailey Howell card. That is a beautiful one. 89 years old, Hall of Famer. Look at that sweet card. Bailey Howell. That thing came out great. And again, if somebody wants to make a donation to his favorite charity, freeze frame that. You got all the info you need. He and I would appreciate it. But Bailey, I'm not a rich man. I don't have the funds for philanthropy. Okay, let's get on to our next TTM on this TTM Monday. This one here coming from the south to Louisville, Kentucky. You see what we got coming to us from Louisville, Kentucky. Get this thing cut open and we'll see what we got coming to us. Looks like we got a note bag. Hopefully we got some signed ball cards. Oh, and feels like we got two. Oh, look at these. How about that? Two Eric Caddish rookie cards. Those look fantastic. 63 years old now. Look at that. Look at those sweet old Pro Set rookie cards. 1989 Pro Set rookie cards of the old Michigan tight end Eric Caddish. All Big Ten tight end at Michigan. In 1985, he was the Bengals' fourth-round pick. In 1986, played for them for 6 years and 1 year with the Jets. For his career, he has 66 catches, 698 yards. That's 10.6 yards per catch, with 5 touchdowns. Eric Caddish. Look at those beautiful rookie cards. Let's see. I forgot what I asked him about. Something probably about at Michigan. Oh, his quarterback. I didn't type this out. His quarterback at Michigan was of course Jim Harbaugh. I meant to ask him, did you like playing with Harbaugh? I said, did you playing with Harbaugh? But he understood what I meant anyway, and he said yes. Do you still follow Michigan football? Jeff, I still follow Michigan. I have I have 3 boys playing football. Justin, sophomore at, is that UIL? I don't know what, is that University of Illinois? What is that? UIL. I'm not sure. Josh, rookie with the Bengals. I didn't know he had a son with the Bengals. Tucker. I guess that's, freshman at Clemson. Well, how about that? He's got a lot of boys playing ball. I'm not sure what UIL is, if that's a UIL or something else. But he's got a son who's rookie with the Bengals, just like he played with the Bengals too. Didn't send anyone to Michigan though. He still follows Michigan, but he didn't send his kids. Maybe Sharon Moore and Jim Harbaugh didn't recruit his kids. I don't know. But anyway, he was a great old ball player at Michigan. Eric Caddish. How about that? You know what? I don't need 2 Eric Caddish rookie cards. How about we give one of these away along with our Bowman? When we do our Bowman, we usually give some cards away. Let's throw in one of these Eric Caddish rookie cards too for our contest. Eric Caddish, how about that? Thank you, sir. All right, TTM number 3 coming up on our random late July Monday. This one here is coming to us from Baltimore, Maryland. Let's see what we got from Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Isn't that where they filmed that great TV show on HBO, The Wire? That was not a that was not a very good advertisement for a Maryland Tourist Bureau for Baltimore. You ever see that show, The Wire? That's a wild show. Pretty good show, The Wire on HBO. But no, it was not. It was not originated by the Maryland Tourist Bureau. All right, let's see what we got from Baltimore. Got a note, as you can see. Oh, we got 2 more cards. One of these. What is this? Look at this. Here's the card I sent. Look at that beautiful 2010 Upper Deck World of Sports rookie card for Casper Wells. Boy, that came out beautiful. Then he sent me this. Blood Cancer United Visionaries of the Year. I guess he won himself an award, Casper Wells. There's all his contact info. Scan here to save lives. So if you want to save somebody's life, freeze frame that and scan it. Thank you for that info, Mr. Wells. Look at that sweet old rookie card. 2010 Upper Deck World of Sports rookie card. Signed in blue by Casper Wells. That came out great. Casper's 41 now. 14th round pick by the Tigers in 2005. He played parts of 4 years in the big leagues with Detroit, Seattle, the White Sox, the Phillies, and the A's. In 688 career at-bats, he hit .230. He has some power. He had 25 home runs in those 688 career at-bats. Casper Wells. Look at that sweet rookie card. What did I ask Casper? I probably asked him about his days with the Tigers. Let's see what I asked him. Oh yeah, actually saw him at Comerica in a game where Justin Verlander was the winner. He had a triple and a home run. I said, "Do you remember that game?" "I sure do. I crushed that homer. LOL. Did you like playing for the Tigers?" "I loved my time with the Tigers." "Did you meet any friendly girls in Detroit?" "I did. Michigan has some great women." I can tell you what I will say as a longtime resident of the state of Michigan, I would agree with Casper Wells. He says, "Hope you are well. Sincerely, Casper Wells the fifth." I guess I didn't know he was a Casper Wells the fifth. How about that? Well, that is a great note. He says Michigan has some great women. You know what? That might inspire me for our question. That might be a very interesting, use that as a kind of a theme for our question to give away our Eric Caddis rookie card and our Bowman cards. That was some great answers from Casper Wells. He had a fine old time in Detroit and the state of Michigan. All right, we're down to our last TTM, then we can get on to some Bowmans. This last one here, we have no idea where it's coming to us from, but it did arrive safely in our mailbox somewhere from somewhere out there in the cosmos. Let's see what we got. On a random Monday in late July, there's a ball card in there, and it is beautifully autographed by Mr. Ricky Ellison. Look at that. That is another 1989 Pro Set rookie card. How about that? Look at that, Ricky Ellison. 1989 Pro Set rookie card. Ricky, 66 years old, born in New Zealand. The first NFL player to come from New Zealand. He played his college ball at USC. He was with the Trojans in the national championship team in 1978, and he played in the Rose Bowls in 79 and 80. He was the 49ers' fifth-round pick in 1983. Played for them for 7 years, and he won 3 Super Bowls. So how about that? He won at every level. He had 5 career sacks, 1 interception, 7 fumble recoveries. After his football days, he started the Missile Defense Advocacy Alliance, MDAA, which advocates for the testing, deployment, and development of missile defense systems to defend the USA, its forces, and its allies. So, I don't know. Good luck to him in that, I guess. Ricky Ellison, how about that? Thank you, sir, for signing your 1989 Pro Set card. Make sure you don't get any fingers blown off when you're putting those missiles together. All right, thank you, Mr. Ellison. Really appreciate that. God bless you. All right, now, like I said, we're going to do some Bowmans. 2026 Bowman. I'm going to give away any 3 of these cards that I don't want to the winner of our contest to go along with that Eric Caddis autograph rookie card. So this is our contest. Any three of these Bowman cards I don't want, and I'm going to put up on the screen here while I get this thing open a list of the top prospects we're hunting for. If you remember in the other video I opened some Bowman, I did pretty darn good. I got most of the top prospects in out of one box. So I think about the only guy, he's the only guy I really didn't get. There weren't too many. I got most of the top prospects out of one box. So anything good out of this box is just going to be a cherry on top, as they say. So we'll have that hopefully right now. We got on the screen the list of the prospects. Let's open this up. Unfortunately, there is a security tag right there on the box. People are still stealing cards. That's shameful, but what can you do? Well, let's make sure we got 6 packs, and let's look and see if we got some of those top prospects. Let's count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In French, what would that be? So in case we got anybody from France watching this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about that? You got some bilingual counting right there. All right, pack number 1. Let's see what we got. Did we score some more than big prospects like we did out of that other box? That other box, the best box I ever opened. Now let's see what we got. Card number 1, Hunter Goodman. Yeah, he's on the supposedly on the trading block. Some of the good teams going to be cherry picking from the bottom feeders. Supposedly this guy is one of the bats that will be available at the trading deadline. Hunter Goodman. And we got us a Luis Morales rookie card. Not familiar with Luis. These cards are all available unless I say otherwise. CJ Kifus rookie card. Rookie card. Oh, somebody would like that. Don't tell me you don't want a Jacob Mizorowski rookie card. Great pitcher, isn't he? Now look at this, a top 100, Robbie Snelling. Number 42, Robbie Snelling. Top prospect. Marlins fans might like that, I don't know. Here's a first Bowman Chrome Coy James. You know what? I think he's a decent prospect. He's not on our list, but he's not a bad ball player himself. Coy James, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see the info. Who was he drafted by? Yeah, 5th round. He's not a bad prospect. Coy James. You know what? I'm going to keep that one for myself. Sorry, folks. I got to get something for me. Brady Ebel prospect card. Esmeralda Valdez. He's having a pretty good rookie year with the Pirates. This is a prospect card, not a rookie card. Christopher Polanco. Not familiar with him. And then we got a Bowman first paper, Riley Nelson. Not familiar with this guy. Let's see when he was drafted. 5th round. Might not be a bad prospect. Riley Nelson. Some Guardian fans might like that. But hey, Mizorowski, somebody would like that for sure. All right. Let's go on to pack number 2. Bowman 2026. We do love our Bowman cards. Bowman baseball. All right, what's card number 1 out of pack 2? Rookie card, Jacob Melton. All right, I'm not sure how he's doing this year. Oh, look at this guy, Junior Caminero. You know what? If he keeps up at the pace he's going, he is going to retire as Major League Baseball's all-time home run king. This guy can hit the long ball, can he? Junior Caminero. Rookie card, Dylan Beavers. Has not lived up to the hype. Mike Trout, all right. Gladly give that one up. Now here is one of the top prospects. This is an under the radar for Wahia Aloy. One of the top prospects. Somebody might like that. An under the radar insert. Very nice card. That would be a fine card to get. Now we got a chrome first. Matthew Ferrara. Not familiar with Matthew. 9th round pick. Probably not a big prospect, but you never know. He could blossom. Or he could blossom. He could be like a sunflower blossoming in summer heat. All right, we got a reptilian parallel. Gavin Kylan. Not familiar with this guy, but it is one of those reptilian parallels prospect card. Tyson Lewis prospect card. A first, David Shields. He's one of the top. Or was David Shields one of the top prospects? No, it was the other guy, Shields. Oh no, Daniel Pierce. I'm thinking of. Who's this guy though? That was a pretty good pick. Second round, 41st. Maybe he is. Maybe I did read something about David Shields. That wouldn't be a bad card for somebody, especially if you're a Kansas City fan. Paper first. And a paper first of Keaton Anthony. Keaton Anthony. He was signed as a free agent, so he is probably not a top prospect. But hey, this box definitely not as good as the other one, but there's a couple cards. Plus we got Eric Caddis rookie card for our contest. We'll see if anybody enters. Remember, put some comments in about electronic football league. If you're going to stay in, if you're going to drop out, if you want to be in. Oh, look at this guy, Jordan Alvarez. He's having a great year. Byron Buxton was hitting a lot of home runs. Often injured, of course. Manny Machado. Got a lot of veterans in this pack. Ernie Clement. Oh, we got a Sterling rookie. This is a beauty. A Sterling rookie. One of the better rookies. Jack Caglianone for Kansas City. Somebody would love to have a chrome Bowman Sterling rookie card of this guy. That might be our best card. That or maybe the Mizorowski. There is a Bowman first chrome Edward Duran. I don't recognize his name. 2021 free agent, just now getting his Bowman first. Probably not a big prospect. Do not know if he is related to Roberto Duran or any members of the band Duran Duran. What we got here? Braden Montgomery, prospect card. A paper first, Argenis Kayama. Now that is quite a name. He was a 2024 free agent. Look at that name. Argenis Kayama. Our paper first, Luis Arana. Free agent, international signing probably. And there's another just a paper Gavin Kylan. All right. 3 packs down, couple decent cards, 3 to go. 2026 Bowman, everybody. Woohoo! 2026 Bowman. Let's hear it. And you know what? I forgot. I was going to mention this at the beginning. This is my 300th YouTube video. How about that? 300 of these videos will have dumped into the electronic graveyard of digital memories. 300 of them, can you believe it? All right, here's a rookie card. Oh, that's one of the better rookies, Colson Montgomery. We have some decent cards in this pack. Rookie card of Nolan McLean. All right, so this box wasn't a total bust. Rookie card, Murakami. He's hitting a lot of home runs. Oh, 3 big rookie cards in a row. Very nice. Harry Ford, rookie card. I have some of this guy. Some of his Bowman first. I got TTM signed. Harry Ford has not quite yet lived up to the hype, unfortunately. Here's another prospect card. Angel Janeo, number 58 for the Guardians. And we got us a Chrome first. Roldy Brito, one of the top prospects. How about that? Roldy Brito, look at that. That is one of the top prospects. You know what that means? Keeping it for myself. Sorry, folks. Wow, look at this blue reptilian. That's a numbered card. I don't think he's one of the better prospects, unfortunately. Kalen Culpepper out of 150. That is number 124 out of 150. A blue reptilian. I don't think he's a top prospect. Well, maybe he was. He was a 2024 first round pick for Minnesota. Man, too bad this isn't a first, but if he ever turns into anything, a numbered prospect card is not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. But you know what? That's how generous I am. I'm putting that up for grabs. I will put that into the contest. A numbered card, 150. He could turn into the next Hannes Wagner for all you know. James, what's this guy's name? Paper first, James Quinn Irons. James Quinn Irons. Interesting name. You don't see many people whose last name is Quinn Irons. A first, Juan Torres. Juan Torres of the Yankees. Paper first. Is he one of the Yankees' better prospects? Probably one of their international signings. He's a Yankee, so you know that means he's worth a little bit more just by virtue of being a Yankee. So somebody might like a Juan Torres first, paper Bowman first. And then we got a first Edgar Montero. Does that name ring a bell? He might be a decent prospect. Edgar Montero. If he is, we'll edit some kind of signal into the video. All right, we got 2 packs to go. How about that? Cruising along, opening Bowman baseball on a random late July Monday in the year of our Lord 2026. All right, what's this? One more pack after this one. Christopher Sanchez, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman. It's like a veterans pack. Drake Baldwin, Corbin Carroll. Now we got a chrome first. Miguel Mendez, free agent. Never heard of him. Got another chrome first. Ethan Dorches. Look at those goggles too. One of his name is Ethan Dorkies. With those goggles on there. Look at that. You see that? Who's this guy? 10th round pick, number 305 overall. Born in Barrington, Illinois. Ethan Dorkies or Ethan Dorches? Interesting. All right. Parks Harbor. That's an interesting name too. Paper first. Parks Harbor. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody named Parks. Free agent. Not a big prospect. Oh, this guy is a great prospect. Unfortunately, this is not his first prospect card. One of the top minor league prospects, Luis Pena. If you don't have any of his cards, it'd be worth something at least, just to have it. It's not his first, although if he becomes a big star, which he might be worth $1. What is this here? Oh, here's another one of the top prospects. Two back-to-back top 10 prospects. Unfortunately, they're just the paper prospect cards, not the Bowman first. Leo DeVries, he is one of the top 10 prospects too. So we got a Luis Pena and a Leo DeVries. Yeah, we got some interesting cards for our winner to choose from. There's going to be at least some options for you, along with that Eric Caddis rookie card. All right, last pack coming up right here. Bowman 2026. I really like these Bowman cards. Always enjoy busting them open. Cal Riley, boy, is he falling off this year? He went from all world to what all disappointment team. Rookie card, Carson Wisenhunt. Rookie card, Jacob Marcy. Rookie card, Peyton Tolley. Been a pretty good rookie year. Somebody might like that one too. Look at this. Electric Sluggers, PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong. PCA fans would like that. Nice looking card. Chrome First. Juan Torres. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep that for myself just because he's a Yankee. I'm already giving away a paper first. Juan Torres. Chrome First is for me. Charlie Condon, remember he was lighting it up at college ball for Georgia Tech a few years ago, smashing home runs left and right. He's not quite developed as fast as they thought he would. Charlie Condon. Giancarlo Sio. Another interesting name. Giancarlo Sio. Where is he from? Cuba. Boy, I'm glad he's not in Cuba right now, the way the U.S. is blockading it. You got no power, nothing over there. There's rough times in Cuba. Another Yankee prospect, T.J. Rumfield. Is he one of their big prospects? 12th round pick. I don't think so. And a paper first, David Davalillo. Free agent. I don't think he's a big prospect. David Davalillo. All right, well, that wasn't bad. We got some stuff for you to choose from if you win the contest. Now we have to think of what our contest will be. We're giving away any 3 out of this stack. Plus, I got an Eric Caddis rookie card around here somewhere. Give you one of these, Eric Caddis, whichever one I think is not quite as nice, I will send to you. Which one do I like better of these? Kind of like that one the best, so I'll probably send this one out. So, all right, let's think of a contest real quick. What did Casper Wells say? Oh yeah. Did I meet any friendly girls in Detroit? I did. Michigan has some great women. They sure do. Let's say 3 cheers for the state of Michigan for the lovely women the state has produced, and that will be our contest. All you have to do to enter is put a comment in. What will be the comment? I'm gonna once I'm done with this video, I'll edit in a little graphic of 4 or 5 of the best, say best, 4 or 5 outstanding Michigan women, and you just put your vote. That'll be in the comment. Out of the 4 or 5, just put hashtag and whatever their last name is for the one you vote for as Michigan's most outstanding woman. Anybody who puts in an entry is entered in their random drawing. So we're guaranteed somebody will win as long as as long as somebody enters, as long as you're not offended by the contest or some type of Me Too violation, who knows. But if you just enter one of the names of the people who will be on the graphic should be up there now as I'm speaking. If I time travel into the future, I can see now the graphic. It is there. I will now return to the present time of the recording of the video. I have assured through time travel if the contest is ready to go. So if you enter one of the 5, because I time traveled and saw that there are 5 outstanding Michigan women, just put a hashtag, the last name of the one you think is the most outstanding, and you are entered into our contest. What a giveaway we have. All right, that is it. God willing, I will be back in a few days with another video. Before we go, please remember a couple of things. We do have a little bit of time left in the football off season. Just enough time for you to read this fantastic book right here. Go over to Amazon.com. Type in that author's name, Henry L. Rasico. Type in that book title. The book should come up. In fact, you know what? I'll put a link down in the comments to save you any having to do all that. Just click on the link. That book will be there. A couple of these other books will be there too. Go ahead and read them in the off season. You'll learn all about human experience, how people deal, how people manage to survive in this world under the pressures of the world, the flesh, and the devil. Be advised, though, it's in graphic detail, so if you're a crybaby, it's not for you. But if you're a big boy, a big girl, or a big non-binary, you can handle this stuff. All right, I think that's it. Oh yeah, also one last reminder, please. If you were in the electronic football league last year, put in the comments field if you're going to keep your team, if you're dropping out. If you want a spot, if somebody drops out, put a comment too, so I can email you when the spot opens up. All right, that is it. Wow, I tried to get that done fast, but it's still over 40 minutes long. Yeah, hey, what else do you have to do with your time? All right, that is it. Remember, enjoy the rest of your life.